Alright, we're gonna start the story. Well, the glossary of this. I said I was going to do this on stream. Back on Twitch. The link is down below if you want to check out my Twitch channel. But anyway, I'm gonna go through this. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I may just go through like a little bit of pages, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get started. An azure mineral that holds a mystical power. The discovery and development of this mysterious crystal led to a new age of industry called the azure revolution. Due to its versatility, the importance and rarity of this energy source has led to numerous wars across the globe. Ragnite is categorized into 4 types, including 2 international standards: fire, wind, earth, and water. However, 2 high poverty elements exist which defy traditional categorization. These are known as dark and light ragnite. A godlike entity of immeasurable power, because its voice takes the life of any mortals who hear its song. It is feared and revered as a manifestation of death, taking the appearance of a human female with silver hair and red eyes. This Grim Reaper seems to only be active at night. On rare occasions, they are said to side with humans. Some speculate that behind every major event, an influential person throughout the course of history, there has been a valkyria pulling the strings. The act of releasing the energy called mana, which lies dormant inside ragnite. The azure mineral holds enormous power that cannot be extracted except by this process. Combining technology and magic, when ragnite was first discovered, only a select few could use alchemy spells over years of research and development. These mythical arts were revelated by applying rigorous scientific standards. Today, alchemists are able to directly harness the mana stored and process widely distributed ragnite products. A forgotten and ancient form of alchemy, mana energy is transferred across a wide radius using one's voice as a conduit. These songs thereby bewitch the minds, bodies, and spirits of their audience. Normal people are unable to use a glider. This rare magic is limited to alchemists of exceptional power, like the valkyria. Depending on the will of its user, it is said to either heal or harm those who hear a valkyria's requiem. For example, are mentally overwhelmed by mana before suffering a swift yet painful death. In industrial and societal weaknesses triggered by the discovery and global distribution of Ragnite, a blue mineral. Before this time, mana energy was only available to a select few alchemists, but the invention of the Helm's engine allowed for commercial development and practical use by all European countries. This revolution gave rise to new markets centered around the development of mana goods, products, and weaponry. The world was changed economically, politically, and spiritually for generations to come. A machine that can harness the energy of Ragnite, also known as mana. This device turned a supernatural phenomenon into an industrialized, marketable power source. Whereas only a limited number of skilled alchemists could access mana before, the invention of the Helm's engine made the power of Ragnite available to the world. The mass distribution of alchemy would set the stage for the internal era of the Azure Revolution to follow. A general term for all the manufacturing processes that make use of alchemy. With the invention of the Helm's engine, mana was made widely accessible. In its wake, diverse mana markets were erupted. For every new market, a sub-market who grew. The Ragnite industry came to be the gold standard by which nations measured each other's worth, as both governments and corporations scrambled to implement it. The economic, political, and even social effects of this worldwide bid for power are still being felt to this day. A general term for weaponry with Helm's engines installed, also called alchemic weapons, converting the alchemic energy of Ragnite produce an explosive power. These alchemists hit their full potential when wielded by an alchemist with a high affinity to Ragnite. From a destructive force to a supportive effect, the magic of these devices can take on many forms. Since the dawn of the Azure Revolution, alchemic arms have been indispensable to military forces throughout Europe. Their development is as dynamic as war itself. Large piloted machines with built-in mana engines, referred to as light tanks or heavy tanks depending on their size. After the Azure Revolution, a country's military prowess was gauged by the scale and capabilities of their mana machines, leading to fierce competition among the various world powers across Europa. During the course of the Liberation War, the Rusi Empire in particular revolutionized the development of more powerful tanks. A person's potential attunement to mana higher ability means that one possesses more efficient and powerful use of mana. Though Ragnite attunement can be raised by training and studying, one's affinity is largely determined from their birth. Whether this percent value is a generic trait of core caused by environmental factors is an ongoing debate among scholars. Its influence on alchemy, however, is